Hello everybody and welcome to another KSP recreation, this time of a famous Swedish plane known as the J-29 Tunnan. The Saab 29 Tunnan, colloquially known as the fly grenade Tunnan, is a Swedish fighter that was designed and manufactured by Saab in the late 1940s. It was the second turbojet-powered combat aircraft to be developed in Sweden, the first being the Saab 21R, and it was the first post-war Western European fighter to be produced with a swept wing, only being preceded in Western Europe as a whole by the Me-262, which was built during the war. Despite its rotund appearance, from which its name is derived, the J-29 was fast and agile and served effectively in both fighter and fighter-bomber roles into the 1970s. So, it was produced actually starting in 1948, and its primary users were the Swedish Air Force as well as the Austrian Air Force, and there were 661 of them built. It has a single crew, a length of 10 meters, a wingspan of 11 meters, a height of 4 meters, wing area of 25 square meters, and about 5,000 kilograms of empty weight, or 10,000 pounds. Max takeoff weight was 8,000 kilograms and was powered by a Svenska Flygmotor RM2V with afterburning thrust. The afterburning thrust part was actually only used in one prototype plane, which I'm also combining that with the Saab J-29F, which had air-to-air missiles. There's only one of the prototype with afterburners made though, so this is just another prototype. Although I will say it flies pretty well. After I stuffed about 200 flywheels into it to turn. It's not that good. But anyways, we're nearing the end of the build. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and join me in some very interesting fights. And yeah. So just saying, this flight is going to be weird, but it'll start now. So, here we've started with the J-29D, and in front of it is the F86 Sabre. So, the F86 is a great plane, it's going first, and yeah, it's just flying. Now, the J-29D struggles with takeoff a lot, so it'll have problems. Although it may have some problems, it'll fly fine. You'll just see. Now, as we wait for it to take off, I'll just cue some music. And there it is, bouncing. And now it's taken off. Great. It'll take quite a while for it to pick up enough speed, and it will love to crash, so just be prepared for that. It's very interesting what happens. So, yeah, they're just flying to their designated locations, and that's the F86 Sabre. It's a great plane. If you haven't seen the video on it already, you probably should check it out. Its only downside is it has no flares, and the Saab 29 has air-to-air missiles. So, oh well, that's it. That's kind of a you problem. Alright, and it has nearly started. Alright, the fight is starting now. Alright, the Sabre is just, it's turning well, and is engaging in some subsonic activities. And the J-29 is struggling to turn. Will it crash? Will it crash? No. Yes, maybe. Maybe? No, it's not crashing yet. Sorry, I won't spoil it, but... Okay, it's turning again. Will it crash? Will it crash? Oh well, the F86 is coming in very close. And... oh, it's popping flares because just fired an air-to-air missile. But nope, that did nothing. Ooh, that was close. But the F86 has a great turn radius with its swept wings. And the Tunnan does not crash into the ground. Great, let's see. And it has, wow, it spread a lot of bullets onto it and has cut loose its landing gear, which is problematic. And as it's coming around for its final turn, what will happen? Who knows? Oh, well, I know. It's probably just going to crash. Yay! Oh well, the clear winner of that fight was definitely the F86 Sabre. And I'll give it a bad score because it did nothing. Alright, now the next fight is against the Avro Arrow, which was actually my first recreation in the series. Again, if you haven't seen it, I will list all of the videos in the description. So the Avro Arrow is just picking up speed, ready for takeoff. And the J-29D is also getting ready for takeoff. Who will win? No one knows. Honestly, put your guesses on who will win down in the comment section. I want to see. So, if you haven't already guessed, the J-29D is not a good plane. It's not suited for combat. But finally it's taken off. And the thing is, the J-29D has some extremely powerful guns. It has 4 20mm Vulcan cannons, which shred through everything. And so, as we wait for the fight to start, let me just say that I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And I hope it continues to be wonderful if you are. And if it isn't that wonderful, I hope things improve. Yay, motivational messages. Alright, so from the looks of it, they are, what, 10 kilometers away? Sorry, I can't see the numbers that well. I'm just gonna zoom in quickly. Yeah, about 10 kilometers away. Sorry if the quality of the video is bad. I don't know how to fix it. It's just not working. Alright, and the fight starts now. So, the J-29 is turning while the Avro is also turning. This is going to be pretty fair because they can't turn that well. Although, the Avro can do the Cobra maneuver, which is incredibly tricky for other planes to do. And sadly, the Avro Arrow was abandoned by Canada, although I think it would have made a really big difference in the Cold War. Anyways, oh, that's a Sidewinder missile fired. And, oh, popping flares and firing another missile. See, just popped a Cobra. Very weird. And that Sidewinder misses. Wow, they're playing tennis with Sidewinder missiles. And, oh, that was nearly a hit. And that was a hit. Wowee. That was spectacular. I will say the J-29 did put up somewhat a fight, although the Avro did escape unscathed. So I'm going to be rating that fight as a 5. Now, onwards to the next one. And for this fight, I'm gonna play some fun boss music. Yeah. Once they've taken off though, it'll take a while for them to take off, so I don't know. I might just skip there actually. Yeah, I'm going to skip to that segment in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so they're at supersonic speeds because, well, I'm speeding up time for the fight to start, and let's just cue the boss music now. Yes, it's very good boss music, if I say so myself. I will link all the music that you've heard in this video right down in the description, so if you want to check that out, yeah. Now, the fight has started. The J-29D versus the Saab 37 Viggen. Both of the planes have been made by Saab. So, one is extremely modern, and one, well, it's not that good, because it forgets how to fly. It likes crashing into the ground. And, I mean, like, it won't crash into the ground, it's too good to do that, yeah. I stand corrected. Oh well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and, well, there's a little more left, so enjoy the rankings of how the craft did. Alright, so, against the Sabre, it got a 3 out of 10. Against the Arrow, a 5 out of 10 because it did quite a bit better, and the Viggen 1 out of 10 because it crashed into the ground. Its average score is a very nice 3 out of 10, and our current champion is still the Saab 37 Viggen with 7.3 out of 10. It puts it second from the worst, with the Vampire being the worst. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!